A mystery in Big Bear, and it may be leading to some bad news. One of Jackie and Shadow's 3 eaglets is noticeably missing from the nest. And we've been keeping an eye on the nest all day, and KCAL's Gio Insignares joins us now in studio with more on the concern for that 3rd chick and what could possibly have happened, Gio.
Well, Pat, it's certainly been a topic of conversation for a lot of people, including here in this newsroom. We do know all those hours later, well, there's still no sight of eaglet number 3. It's unclear which of the 3 birds is exactly missing, but unfortunately, experts say the chances of it being alive are slim. It's a gripping life or death drama captivating tens of thousands of people across SoCal tonight. All eyes on the 24/7 live stream from Big Bear, hoping for an official update on Jackie, Shadow, and their eaglets. The mystery revolving around what happened to one of the chicks after viewers noticed this morning that Mom Jackie was feeding only 2 of the 3. And the concern has been building since the last time all 3 eaglets were seen in their nest feeding around 6:15 p.m. Thursday.
When we saw them, they were all eating, and so we don't know, what the situation is at the current moment.
This view around 5:30 this evening shows 2 eaglets being fed before the parent sits to keep them warm. According to experts like wildlife biologist Peter Sharp, the possibilities of the missing eaglet being alive are slim.
That's what we have to expect when we put live cameras on wild animals.
Sharp added that it's normal for a 3rd younger eaglet not to survive. In this case, he says one possibility is the wet weather and freezing temperatures led to the eaglet being stuck to one of the adult's feathers when it flew off and ended up not coming back. Other examples include starvation or a sibling rivalry between the older chicks where they establish a literal pecking order.
Sometimes it just gets buried in the grasses, but this nest doesn't have a lot of grass usually. So sometimes they'll move it out, and sometimes they'll actually just view it as food and eat on it or feed it to the other chicks.
Moving forward, the focus shifts toward the eaglet's growth and how they deal with the weather, like rain in the day and freezing temperatures at night.
The chicks don't have their waterproof feathers yet, and they can't get under the adult, so they get wet and then get really cold at night.
It's a struggle grabbing the attention not just of experts, but of many people locked into the latest developments.
We've been pretty invested, so we were quite shocked that
I was just like,
one was missing.
Yeah, I was hoping it didn't fall out of the nest.
Well, Sharp does not believe the frigid weather would be the reason an eaglet doesn't survive. That's because at this stage, they're covered by mom and dad. In a few weeks, though, that's when the cold temps could become a factor. In the meantime, this latest drama emphasizing that sometimes harsh nature of reality. And let's give you that live look out of the camera right now. You see one of the parents still sitting over top of the eaglets. That's been the sight we've seen here the last few hours. We'll continue to monitor it moving forward. Pat, I'll send it back to you.
They sure do take care of their
Yeah.
young. All right. Thank you, Gio.